Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ultimate Apocalypse again, because it's not like this is a regular thing at all. Anyway, today we are going back to my favourite race, and let's not kick the bin. We're playing the Chaos Space Marines today. Oh, as I get comfortable, there we go. And we're doing a 2v2. However, the last time I played Chaos Space Marines, both times I played Khorne. We are now going to look at some of the other gods. Starting off with my least favourite, that being Nurgle. Well, least favourite from a would I worship them perspective. I would not worship Nurgle. I mean, it doesn't sound like the most pleasant of experiences. And mind you, I suppose you could say the same about a lot of the stuff that Slanesh would probably end up doing. Depending on your perspective. Khorne, well, if you have some sort of a blood fetish, you might be alright. And Tzeentch, well, he's all sorts of magic-y and stuff, so he would be my favourite. He would be my first choice. My choice of gods to worship would, in this sort of a setting, if I was going to be Chaos, which, let's face it, I would probably end up as, not as extreme as the Chaos Space Marines or anything like that, but I certainly wouldn't be part of the Imperium. I would be... Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I start in this location, don't I? Yeah, I'd probably worship Tzeentch, then Khorne, then Slanesh, then Nurgle. I mean, Nurgle... The thing is, I really don't like being ill, so... Nurgle does not seem like the best choice to go for, shall we say. After all, I'm ill most of the time in real life, he said, exaggerating completely. I've never actually brought renegades. They're only good. Well, I say I've never brought renegades. I have brought renegades. I remember they get a mortar later down the line, and it's actually quite effective at disrupting the enemy infantry. Is that a strategic point there, or is that part of terrain? That's terrain. Right. That, I guess. And that. Go forward. In case you didn't see on the opening screen, we are with the Demons of Khorne, which is a bit odd because we are going Nurgle. And we are against these Space Marines, the Imperial Fists.
Lapdogs of the false emperor.
Lapdogs of the false emperor, indeed. So, aren't the Imperial Fists the chapter of Rogel Dawn? I swear Rogel Dawn is a Primarch of them. My Space Marine lore is forsaking me. The only Primarchs I know are Chaos ones, really. I know of Lorgar, of the Word Bearers. I know of Magnus, obviously, the best Primarch of the Thousand Suns, who don't have a colour scheme in this. I'm a bit disappointed. I shall have to try and recreate it, because when it comes to doing the Tzeentch Chaos Space Marines, I want to have Thousand Suns ready for action. But, oh well. Let's see, who else do I know? I know Gilliman of the Ultramarines. I know, is it Corvus? Kovacs or something? I don't know. Do you mind? I don't think we're going to be able to stop them from taking that. Are we? No. we're doing like 5 damage per hit, despite the fact that their attack is actually 20 to 30. They must have some decent armor on or something. The thing is, the scouts don't actually have that much armor, like physically on them, because you know they're scouts. Why would they need armor? They're just there to sort of get in, see what the situation is, and get out. And I've just realised I've got rich resource rates on, so I need to hurry up. Let's get another temple, because I get a sneaky suspicion that my slight mistake there is probably going to cause me to fall behind quite significantly. For the Dark Gods, indeed. For, is it Grandfather Nurgle? Yes, yes. But totally not secretly as each person. That's not going to be able to take down by a squad of cultists. Funny thing is, the demons of Khorne over here seem to have dedicated themselves to Tzeentch because they're getting out screamers. Unless, of course, that's just what they decided to do. They just decided to get them instead of flesh hounds. To be fair, flesh hounds aren't exactly the most effective things. Not at the start, anyway. Once you've, they're like carnivores. Once you've leveled them up a bit, shall we say, they start to get a bit better. We shall also not be having the Loyalists taking that relic. Now, where are the Imperial Guard? They don't seem to have shown themselves yet, and that is rather scary. I suppose we should get some raptors. They're probably going to get salt marines somewhere down the line, or they're just going to get a bike that blows up all my cultists. Doom blast! Now worship Nurgle, and we shall not die, because we have the health regen of a god. Unless we step outside the area, which we just have. Ow! Do you mind not shooting us with a flamer? What? What's going on over there? Oh, he's sending a lost soul through there, as you do. Right. We're against Space Marines, so plasma guns probably best. Down. Got both of them there. That was a little bit silly, but you know what? He'll do. We'll also get ourselves the Hellsmith, so we can go and build over there somewhere. I want to build up a defensive line. Okay, so the Space Marines are everywhere. What are the Imperial Guard doing? They don't seem to be doing much in the way of, well, anything. I need more squad cap rather urgently.
What do you want?
I don't think the demons are actually going to do that well. And, you know, they got some shadow fiends, so they can probably take out that bike. Maybe we should go help the demons take out the Space Marines. At least they're not going. At least the Space Marines aren't going for all scouts like they did on that Sisters of Battle video. What do we have here? Imperial Guard. You are going to be rather dead by the time I'm finished with you. Oh, my Chaos Lord could learn the ability to warp all over the place. What's this? How cute. Actually, they're doing quite a lot of damage to that. At least more than I thought they would. Ah, well. Right. Where's that Hellsmith anyway? There he is. Sacrificial pit and machine pit. And then I'll go build that thermoplasma generator. I will wait for the Plague Marines, I think. There we go. Plague Marines! I love how the Imperial Guardsmen Riders actually have the sound effects of the Space Marines in melee. Space Marines are doing pretty rubbish. They're doing really rubbish. This might be a quick match. No. Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. Not Commissar Cadets. That's annoying. Well, luckily, despite the fact these are kind of a ranged squad, they do a lot of damage in melee. And they poison people, I think. Do they poison people? Yeah, poisons victims when in melee combat. Come on. Where are all my cultists anyway? I'm still up here, aren't I? And my raptors as well, so that's coming from behind. Yep, those plague marines are pretty good. I think we might be alright. That's a tank. I do not appreciate there being a tank in this particular area. Can you please actually hurry up and finish that? I want to do my plasma generator. The demons, yeah, they've pretty much got this. Who's? Oh, you're being cowards. It's just a bit of fire. It never hurts anyone, except the fact it's fire. Who is that? That's their aspiring champion. No, it's not an aspiring champion. Something is boosting them. Who is it? There is a colonel there. Oh my word, that's a lot of morale loss. Worship! Heal through your wounds. Grandfather Nurgle is with you. That sounded nothing like Golgare. Oh well. Chaos Vindicators. The weak do fight back, indeed. That's why we Eye of Terror them. No, Eye of the Warp, sorry. Not Eye of Terror. But technically it's kind of like the Eye of Terror. It's like a mini Eye of Terror. Oh, the Space Marines are actually pushing back the demons. That's slightly irritating. I'm not sure what tech level they're at, but it's probably not high enough to get the Great Demons yet. Okay. So what they should have done with the Plague Marines is replace the Flamers with those Plague Thrower things. I can't remember what they're called. But they were in Dawn of War 2 Retribution. The Plague Champion actually had it in the Chaos campaign. Although I think, if I remember... What on earth was that? Some sort of missile of rather devastating proportions. Oh, well. Champion of Nurgle. Let's get a Desecrated Stronghold up here. Yeah, the demons aren't doing that great. So if you want to... Oh, shut up. If you want something done right, get a Chaos Space Marine to do it. Or a human, actually. Because I've noticed in these games that anyone that isn't a human is generally rubbish. I'm guessing that's just pushing the Imperium's narrative that humans are superior. But, seems a bit weird. Root worship. Just fight on through this. I'm not sure why you're just standing around doing nothing. Heavy weapons team. Not anymore. Well, that did nothing. Oi! To be fair, I probably could have gone over there and nicked that, but yeah. Let's get squad cap, not squad cap, vehicle cap, that's it. I should get more Plague Marines. Just for giggles, really.
I will shatter their souls.
Right. Isn't this where you can get, like, this map, in case you don't know, is the Deimos Peninsula. It is the map from Dark Crusade, where the Chaos Stronghold. And
You want.
isn't this bit where you can, like, get some free units or something? God, I've got so many resources.
I can feel the maggots coursing
I'm just floating resources. It's ridiculous. Alright. I really should have had, like, Chaos Energy. In fact, I should probably have had tier 4 by now. Ooh, that's not good. That's a Marauder Bomber. That is going to do us a lot of damage to us. What's killing all my Plague Marines? I don't think that can fire the cannon upwards. Why did my Chaos Lord just run in like a maniac? You weird individual. Yeah, that's not doing much. Oh well. In that case, get melter guns. Good against armoured vehicles. Not so much aircraft, but vehicles anyway. The Hell Talon's not particularly good against aircraft, so we'll just get some Predators.
Damnation! Where is our support?
Your support is not coming because we can't actually get any support at the moment. Chaos Lord, you might want to... Well, you lot for a start might not want to be stuck around the HQ, because that's probably a silly idea. Yes, I know you're broken. Maybe if you hadn't stood next to the HQ building, you wouldn't have got some damage. I don't know what's going on over here. It's the Imperial Jamboree. Alright. They're getting Lehman Russ's.
My sickness is my strength.
It's lucky that Magnus is not here, otherwise he would probably go a bit ape over that. He's taking a lot of damage, actually. Let's use a tactical explosive right here. Detonate explosive and run like hell! Come on. Boom! That is what was supposed to happen in the last video. You know, where I was saying, oh, let's make it like the Necron mission where we just blow up their HQ. Yeah, that didn't go to plan because I was not able to actually activate the explosive. Because obviously it's a... Oh, we lost our cultists. I should probably get some more of those. Yeah, because I can actually select the explosive. So, yeah. Oh well. Can you attack that? You've got a melter, so you should be able to. Apparently he's so determined to attack things in melee that he tries to melee an air unit. Ooh, there's a stronghold there. That is just stupid. Why have you not got tier 3 yet? Why haven't you got greater demons? I mean, to be fair, they're doing quite well. The only problem is they're letting the Chaos Space, the normal Space Marines, get an incredible amount of... Oh, it is researching. I was going to say. Yeah, they get letting the normal Space Marines get an incredible amount of tech up. Of course, the fact of the matter is that soon I'm going to be over there, and I shall show them how it's done. In fact, while I'm here, I might as well just take out this HQ. We'll have one without las cannons and one with.
We are filled with the power of chaos.
We are filled with the power of chaos, apparently. Or rather, they are filled with the power of chaos. News to me. Right. Where's me Chaos Sorcerer? Chaos Sorcerer's spells change depending on what... there we go, that's the Imperial Guard one. Yeah, the Chaos Sorcerer's spells change depending on what... God you're worshipping. So if you are worshipping Zeech, then you're going to have access to the best abilities, and the Chaos Sorcerer Lord, but that's beside the point. And if you're worshipping Nurgle, you'll have access to a lot of disease-related abilities. If you're worshipping Khorne, then he will not have access to any abilities, because Khorne thinks magic is weak. Oh well. But I think he just basically has to hit things with his staff. It's basically not even worth getting the Chaos Sorcerer unless you really need the detection. I'm not sure if his rituals are still available, because once you get to a certain tech level, I think it's Horrible Destruction, you can use like what's it called? Rituals. I should know, I just said the word. Whatever.
Do you hear the voices too? At your command.
Right, we might have a fight on our hands. These Space Marines seem absolutely determined to fight to the end.
Of course, we do your bidding. The chaos
Right,
gods
get down
speak
there.
clearly
Oh,
now.
I want to go in from this side while the demon's going from this side. Sort of sandwich them. The only problem we're going to have is... yeah, there. The only problem we're going to have is getting up that ramp. Or I can just get a gate to the Dark Mechanicum. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait another 24 years to get a Horrible Destruction up. I would probably have just devolved into some sort of skeleton by then. It's probably not even worth getting Chaos Shrine there, is it? You know what? Just because I can. Does it actually do anything? No, it doesn't really. Great Demon Possession. Alright, Chaos Sorcerer. So, as you can see, he gets Acid Vomit, which is basically like a fireball, except it's acid. And he gets Corruption. I think that's a generic one. I can't remember.
If that is your wish.
It's going to be annoying. Sacrifice ritual drains the life of all enemy infantry. Ooh, that sounds cool. Confusion makes all enemy forces globally fight their allies. That sounds cool as well. And that just reveals all enemy armies. Confusion, not confusion, corruption! And Chains of Torment on the Servitors, because why not? And then run away! Before they turn their heavy bolters on us.
Yes.
The weak fight back.
Yeah, they fired once at us, it's not too bad. It looks like they're actually going for Demons Undivided, because they seem to have... Unless they are Zeech, I don't know. Because they seem to be getting favoured Demonettes as well. I don't know. I can't quite tell. Nurglings. You see... Oh, did I just see a blue... No, I didn't. I was going to say, if I just saw a blue horror, then that would explain who they were, but... No. Right, stuff it, we'll get a Demon Prince. You can still get a ritual. I forgot to bring my forces over. Oops. Melter guns on you, melter guns on you. Not melter, plasma. And melter guns on you two.
Our blight shall spread to the enemy.
Right.
Show me the enemy.
Okay.
Show me the enemy. Don't think you can order me around.
Yeah, they're starting to push the demons back, so we need to actually move in. They don't have any land raiders yet, so we should be alright. Summon the Bloodthirster! Except it's not a Bloodthirster at all! It is actually the Greater Unclean One, who is probably the ugliest looking thing in the game. But then I suppose it doesn't really care, does it? Because as far as they're concerned, they have received the blessing of Grandfather Nurgle. It's also slow. I think. Is it slow? Yep, the Demon Prince is faster. Hello! We're here to ruin your day. Hope you don't mind. I hate it when the demon does that sort of... The area of effect attack is basically useless against buildings. It's slightly irritating. Oh well. They're probably going to be a bit concerned now. Although they are firing whirlwind batteries at me, because, you know, that's the surefire way to get rid of traitors and demons, is just fire rockets at them. Hey, it worked last time when we beat the Necrons. Hello! Have a roar! And all your morale is gone. Except you guys. You guys have 3,900 morale somehow. I don't know what you find so funny. It's like Jabba the Hutt. Oh dear. Ugh. I didn't get any of my relic things, did I? Right. Okay, the Gate of the Dark Mechanicum. We can get the Ravaged Titan, the Feral Titan, and the Hell Drake. We're not getting any of that. We're getting the Plague Reaper. Because that is a unique Nurgle thing. I'm surprised that my Chaos Space Marines are still actually alive. I'd expect them to die by now. They'd probably have died momentarily, but hey, my demons are dying as well.
I shall get onto this place. The blossom of Nurgle's love.
Nurgle's love, you say? I'd rather go without it, thank you. That said, when it comes to the Chaos Gods, love usually involves being ascended to a demon prince of some variety. Or a great demon, or something like that.
I am here for you.
And yeah, that's usually not a blessing in disguise. That's usually more of a curse than it is anything else. Depending on your perspective, of course. I mean, if you're a follower of Nurgle, then chances are you'd probably like to be something like that.
I am here for
I'm just dreading doing the Slanesh video because the Slanesh video is going to have nudity in it. Well, partial nudity. Because the Keeper of Secrets, I believe it's called. Is it? Yeah, Keeper of Secrets. Actually doesn't know how to wear a top properly. And is partially female. So I'm sure you can gather where I'm going with that. Is that Plague Reaper built yet? It has not. Well, can you hurry up please, because I want to get that out before that dies. Anyway, I hope you like Chaos, because we're doing the next few videos on Chaos. It's a Plague Reaper! It's basically a Baneblade, except it's got a Plague Cannon on the front. Which actually has a fairly significant range. It's a mainly anti-infantry thing, although from what I saw it hurts morale as well. I'm going to stop clicking on the Greater Unclean one now. His voice lines are annoying. Infantry morale. Yeah, the Greater Unclean one's voice lines come from Dawn of War 2, I think. Where's my Get that, get the Reaper auto cannon.
Take me to them.
And that is the end of the Loyalists. Excellent. That only took half an hour, that's not too bad. If I'd have played against the demons, then chances are I probably would have actually died, but hey ho. The Space Marines actually got more military points than me. I wonder if that's because they killed more units. Yes, they killed more units. Ah, well. Right. Okay, that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Chaos Space Marines of Nurgle. They are incredibly tanky, as you could tell. I didn't actually lose that many units. I lost my cultists, because they're like the squishiest thing since the Tyranids. But my main units, like even my Chaos Space Marines, actually survived until the end. Because Nurgle followers just do not die. It would have been even more effective if I had actually got the got some more standard bearers out. Stupid dog. Sorry if you can hear the barking in the background. Yeah, so if you go up against Nurgle, bring some heavy firepower, because they're going to be regenerating through most of the things you throw at them. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we'll take a look at probably Slaanesh, because I know there is what are they, war bands for Chaos? There's one in here that's dedicated to Slaanesh. I believe the Emperor's children are dedicated to Slaanesh. So I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me on that. But yep, no Zeech followers. I suppose you've got Word Bearers, which are undivided, and Black Legion, which are undivided. Could use them. Khorne followers? Alpha Legion, do they follow Khorne? I know the Sindri was a Chaos Sorcerer who ascended into a Demon Prince of Khorne, if I remember correctly. I don't know if the Alpha Legion themselves are Khorne followers, because they're blue, which indicates Zeech. But anyway, I'll figure it out. But until next time, thank you very much. Let me try it again. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Caldaris. Goodbye.